Wait a minute. Aren't you the bass player? You're Michael Anthony, and you're the drummer, and you're Dave. We are Van Halen. Hello, 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 hello. In September of 2004, Van Halen was on tour with Sammy Hagar. It would be their last tour with Sammy Hagar. And they came to the Quad Cities. The concert was attended by my mom, who was pregnant with me at the time, my dad, and my grandpa. And I consider that moment to be the exact moment where I was introduced to Van Halen. Van Halen has basically been a big impact on my life, especially in high school. And they've taught me that there's one way to rock, and that's listening to Van Halen. So today I'll be talking about the early years, why Van Halen is the best band that ever was, and I'll be talking about their early history, their time with Sammy Hagar, and why Eddie Van Halen is one of the greatest guitar players of all time, and who is the better lead singer, David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar. First, the early history of the band. According to Society of Rock, the original band name was Monmouth when they first founded in 1972. Gene Simmons of the band Kiss basically helped them make a a demo album so that can help them hope that they recorded and hopefully find a major label. Unfortunately, that didn't help, but it did. However, they didn't have to wait long until they released their first studio album, Van Halen, which was a massive success, and they would have hits like "Ain't Talking About Love," "Running with the Devil," and "Janie's Crying." They released a few more albums. Their second self-titled album, "Women and Children First," "Fair Warning," and "Diver Down," which had hit songs like "Dance the Night Away," "Beautiful Girls," "Somebody Give Me a Doctor," and "The Cradle Will Rock," "Unchained," and "Oh Pretty Woman," which is a cover of an old 1960s song. In 1984, Van Halen released 1984, and that had hit songs like "Jump," "Panama," "I'll Wait," and the appropriately titled "Hot for Teacher." And after this point, David Lee Roth had left the band to pursue a solo career, and he was replaced by a successful solo artist, Sammy Hagar. According to Ultimate Classic Rock, Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen actually met in 1978 at a concert that Van Halen was performing. In 1986, they released 5150, which had hit songs like "Why Can't This Be Love," "Dreams," "Love Walks In," and "Best of Both Worlds." They have other hit songs like "Finish What You Started," "When It's Love," "Pound Cake," and "Right Now." And also the song "Human Beings" was in the movie Twister. In 1996, Sammy Hagar had left the band. And now it's time to talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen is considered by many people to be one of the greatest guitar players of all time, if not the greatest. According to a poll conducted by Guitar World, his guitar solo "Eruption" has been selected as the second best guitar solo of all time. You can also recognize his guitar playing on the Michael Jackson song "Beat It" as he plays a guitar solo. Sadly, Eddie Van Halen passed away on October 7th, 2020, I do believe. And according to Rolling Stone, his son Wolfgang, who appeared on Howard Stern, who was a famous radio personality, said that Van Halen will not continue because you can't have Van Halen without Eddie Van Halen. And next, let's talk about the debate of who was better as a lead singer, David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar. There is a debate among Van Halen fans on who was the better lead singer, David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar. Some people say that Roth was better because he had a vision with the band and he was known for his showmanship, while Hagar was better because he was a multitasker. Like, for example, during the live performance, occasionally he would play guitar. So in conclusion, I hope this helps you why that Van Halen is my favorite band of all time. Ever since that concert in 2004, I've been exposed to several great music, but none have had the impact that Van Halen did.